So hi, I'm Dr. Steve Summey. I'm going to demonstrate the technique of spinal assessment on this instrument. It's called the ProAdjuster SP. It stands for Spine and Protocols. So we're going to start out with cervical spine. I'm going to open up the spine chart. And it's a very light tap. We're starting out at C1 and going down to C7. And we're going to go down to the lower lumbar, thoracic and lumbar, but I'm going to stay with the cervical spine. We're going to select this one. As you can see on the chart, that one's the highest one. That means that there's a lot of resistance at that C1 right underneath the skull. It's probably one of the most vulnerable vertebrae out there. And so we're going to do a treatment. It's very gentle. And you're going to hear a little tap, tap, tap. We've just mobilized that C1. How do we know that? We're going to reanalyze. And there's the proof. So when those lines get down in the middle, that means they're moving more normally. So everything is improving. And so that's a good treatment. We do the same thing all the way down the spine. Very gentle, painless, quick. So the results, as you saw before, was cervical number 1, C1, is very high on the resistance scale. The normal scan should be right in the middle. If you want to put a number on it, it'd be 30. So that C1 on our model showed up very high. This is a real patient of mine. And when we look at the results, this is the after treatment. We did a treatment on C1, and not only did C1 come down in better mobility ranges, but it also affected the other one because the descending influence here, when there's irritation, it can cause dilation and constriction, cause headaches, and cause muscle tension in the trapezius area. So in my experience, and I'm not making a brag and I'm not making a guarantee, but in my experience, in 25 years of use of this technology, it's cool to be able to analyze, treat, and reanalyze people that tell me they got a headache. I say, I'm sorry you have a headache, but I'm glad you told me. I treat them, and once we get things stabilized, it may take a few weeks, a few treatments. They say, I no longer get headaches now on a regular basis, and they have headaches several times a week. And so about 96% results in 25 years of using this technology, 96% of the time, they stop having these headaches. I'm Dr. Steve Summey at Innovations Health. Thank you.